Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry about this, y'all. Just pardon my hair. All right. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. My name is Andrea Williams. I'm glad to see y'all on tonight. I just wanted to go over a few things with you tonight about how to find your God-given purpose. And this is going to be a quick scope. So I suggest you get a pen and paper so you can write these questions down so you can answer them in your private time. And I'm also going to give you a link to download the free printable so you can have it for yourself. And, you can go along with your own notes and, have this little pretty document so you can see and fill it out yourself. Okay, let's get started. I want to welcome you on tonight. In case you don't know me, I'm pretty new here, but I'm not new here. But my name is Andrea Williams, and I have a blog named hopewithandrea.com, hopewithandrea.com. And I am a blogger and an author, and I just love helping people find their purpose and finding out different wealth keys that'll help us grow and build our money for the kingdom. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here to help you find what you are designed to do in your God-given purpose so you can make money from it, build wealth. Okay, and just a disclaimer, I'm not here to promise you any money will be made. I don't even know if you even make $1, but I'm just trying to help you find your purpose and give you wealth tips to help you get there. All right, let's get started with the questions. I hope you can see me pretty good. I hope you can hear me. All right, let's start. Question number 1. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes on the computer. Okay. Question number 1. What can I get lost doing for hours? What is that thing you do that you can get lost doing for hours? That's question number 1. I want you to start thinking about that. Okay. Question number 2. What do you do naturally that may be harder for others to catch on to? And it's not to slight anyone or anything like that, but all of us have gifts. It doesn't matter who we are. Every one of us has a gift. So I want you to think about what you do naturally that others are going to say, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how in the world you do that. And it just comes natural to you. You don't understand why they don't get it, but it just comes naturally to you. And we all have that gift. All right. Number 3. What do family and friends or even strangers compliment you on? I mean, there's usually a common theme. It's usually they're telling you the same thing over and over in different ways, but it's the same thing. And it may or may not make sense to you now, but if you think back on what does people always compliment me on? And it'll come to you. It really will. And like, for example, mine was always inspiring others, like giving hope. So that's it's in my title, it's in my name. It is me, hope. So anyway, okay, let me think of the next one. Number 4. If you were going to be stranded on an island, what 5 books would you take with you? If you were to be stranded on an island, what 5 books would you take with you? What subject matter would it be on? It doesn't have to be necessarily what title. You might not know the title, but what 5 topics would those 5 books be on? And it could be just one subject, and you have 5 different books. But I want you to think about that because that relates to your purpose also. All right. Number 5. What do you love to do and would do it until the day you go to heaven? You don't care if it's free. You don't care if it's paid. You would do this. It doesn't matter if anybody is watching. You would do it until the day you go to heaven. I mean, you just enjoy it that much. All right. We'll get in there now. Let's see. Number 6. What do you hate? I know that. What upsets you? What makes you mad? What makes you just fired up? Is it injustice? What's the greatest injustice to you on this earth? I mean, what do you say? Somebody has to do something about this. And that person could be you. God could be calling you to be that person. You could be that answer. So you need to write that down and be honest. And most of us can think of that right away. I know I could. Number 7. let me go back to number 6. Like, the stuff that upsets me is seeing people living in poverty, seeing people living in lack, seeing families struggle. That upsets me. Another thing that upsets me is sex trafficking, slaves. And that anybody that's like bound, I cannot stand that. So that's what upsets me. So I just wanted to give you that example so you can see also. All right, number 7. What are the major life experiences that have brought you pain in life? These would classify as the hurts that others deeply did to hurt you. So what are those major life experiences? Because believe it or not, they are tied to your purpose. I think I heard it was Dr. Matthew Stevenson. He said you can easily tell what your purpose is and just go by what you've been attacked the most in. What attacks have you experienced in your life over and over again? What's been the enemy has been attacking you with over and over again? So that's another way to think of it. The area that's really hurting you. And the reason for this question is, your life experiences are usually an indicator. Just like I said before, and that's how you can tell what gifts you are gifted with. Okay, number 8. What is the most painful experience of your life that you did to yourself? Now, see, number 7 was what somebody else did to you. Number 8 is what you did to yourself. What is that one lesson that was so painful and so hard to learn? And it was the most expensive lesson to learn. So you want to keep that in mind. Is it, addiction to food? Is it lust? Are we sleeping around? Did you have suicidal thoughts? What are those things? Is addictions to drugs, alcohol? What are those painful experiences that you've done to yourself? All right. Because that can help people too, because you'll be led to help those people. You'll be led into that group, to that tribe of people to help them overcome. All right. So that's part of the finding your purpose too. Number 9. What would you love to do if you didn't have to worry about money ever again? What would you do? What would that thing be? What would that one thing be that you would do out of all things if you didn't have to worry about money, if you didn't have to worry about clocking in, if you didn't have to worry about jobs, if you didn't have to worry about responsibilities? I mean, all of it comes with responsibility, but we just imagining right now, because that's what you're going to write down, the honest truth on what would you love to do. Okay, number 10. I hope this is helping y'all. If it is helping y'all, make sure y'all share with your people, because it can bless somebody else. I promise you. I mean, when I found this out, when God led me to this and gave me these questions, it was just like a game changer. So I pray that this blesses your soul. All right, number 10. What causes do you support? What do you volunteer for? What do you donate money to? If you don't do it right now, what causes would you love to donate to? Maybe you don't have the money or the resources right now, or maybe you just want to pray for certain people. What is that group? What is that cause that that gets you fired up, that you just feel compelled and led to help, that God placed on your heart to help? All right, number 11. Whoop whoop. Oh. What do you feel unqualified to do? This is my favorite one, because so many of us feel unqualified to do whatever we do. That's why we stay stuck and we feel like there's no way God is calling us to this. There's no way we can do this. And that's the purpose. You can't do it without God. So I just love this question, because I have toiled around this mountain over and over again. Hold on a second. I'm on the video. It's my son, y'all. Excuse him. Yes, sir. I'll come back out. I'm sorry about that, John. That's my teenage son. Okay. What do you feel unqualified to do? What dreams have you buried? By the way, this is number 11. What do you feel unqualified to do? What dreams have you buried inside They haven't gone away. They just been buried. And are you running from the dreams that God gave you? I mean, if you are, don't feel bad, because we've all done this. Well, most of us have. I don't know. I know I've been a Jonah before, and I've been escaping and running from what God has called me to do because I felt unqualified and I felt like I couldn't do it. Um, but God will give you the tools and the resources and the mouthpiece, the everything you need to help you in your purpose, to give you provision in your purpose. So I don't want you to worry about that. I just want you to answer that question honestly. And that was number 11 also. What do you feel unqualified to do? Because believe it or not, you are more qualified than you think. You just cannot do it without God, because He the one to place the gifts and the talents in the provision. He just gave you all of that. He placed that inside of you. So don't trip about that. I promise you, it's gonna. I don't even like live video, but I love getting this message out, and I love for God to use me in that way. So I'm stepping out on faith with the stuff I feel unqualified for. So I just want you to step out on faith too, and be honest with what you're qualified. I feel unqualified to do, because that's tied to your purpose. All right, number 12. What are your big dreams that you are too afraid to tell anyone? What is the thing that one thing that's so big, is bigger than you, is bigger than your circumstances right now? It's bigger than far. It's far away. You can't even see it right now. I mean, you can see it in your vision, but it's just so hard to feel like you can accomplish it. That God dream, that big dream. That's the one. That's the one that you're afraid to tell people because they think you're crazy, and maybe they will say you're crazy, but that's okay. As long as it's God given, as long as you feel like God is leading you to it. What are you too afraid to pursue? This is number 12 also. This is just part of it. It's just bigger than your circumstances. I don't want you to look at your circumstances right now, because that will distract you and deter you. So just look into the vision, visualize the future, or visualize what your heart desires, and what is that big dream that you feel like God has placed in your heart. Because that my friends, that's where it's at. That is the dream spot. That's the sweet place to be. That's the cloud 9, but it's the actual high of being with God, being in alignment with God, being in His purpose, being in His will. That is where you find true kingdom purpose. Oh, Lord, I hope these 12 steps have helped you, these 12 questions. Like I said, I want you to answer them truthfully. And in case you've missed it, just go back to the replay and listen to it. Or, like I said, I got a free download for you where you can get this printable, and it's really pretty and cute. I love it. And then you can just go at your own pace and write down your own answers, in your own time. And of course, but you want to make sure you answer these questions honestly, and seek God for clarity. Just pray, I want to answer these questions as honestly as I can, and I want to be in alignment with your will. So that's all you got to do. Just pray for that, and He will reveal those answers to you. I promise you. So once you get the answers you need, once you answer these questions, 12 questions, make sure you obey and pursue. Obey and pursue. That just faith and works. Faith and works. That's what that is. Obey and pursue. And He will He'll provide the steps for you. And once again, I just want you to share this with people that are looking and searching for their purpose, because I know they can be blessed by this. You can get this free download, this free printable, the one where you can go at your own pace at hopewithandrea.com/download. It's just that simple. hopewithandrea.com/download. And that's where you'll get this pretty printout where you can answer these 12 questions at your own pace. All right, loves. I got to go see what my family up to. Make sure they straight. I love you all. I love you at the Hope Tribe. Once you're on that site, you'll see the Hope Tribe, and you can join that also if you like to. But it's not necessary. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I do want you to get this purpose sheet so you can have this, because everybody deserves to find that God-given purpose. All right, until next time, I promise I will be back and do more and more videos and more training. I love you so much. Goodbye.